Bonjour et bienvenue à Learn French with Noor. Today we are going to learn the indefinite articles in French language. Les articles indéfinis. Okay, before going to the French indefinite articles, let's see what are the indefinite articles in English language. As you all know, those are a, an. You can see those things on the board, on the screen. A, an. Where we have to use indefinite articles. Do you have any idea? Let's see. Indefinite article is used with the noun referring to specific item when the item, speaker and the audience both do not know what the item is. That is indefinite articles. Like that, in French also we have indefinite articles. The same meaning is there, but there are some differences between English language and the French language. Let's see them. As you can see on the screen, there are three indefinite articles in French language. Those are un, une, des. Un, une, des. There is a special thing with indefinite articles in French language. It means indefinite articles in French language change according to the gender of the noun. This is a really important fact in French language because each and every noun has a gender. It means whether the noun is masculine or feminine. It doesn't matter the noun is living being or non-living being. Each and every noun has a gender. So, when we study particular noun or word, we have to remember that noun with the gender. Let's see these articles one by one. Now you can see on the screen, first, un. Un. This article we use with masculine singular nouns. The meaning of this article is, as I previously mentioned, a, an. The indefinite articles a, an. We pronounce this un, un. And remember, we have to use this article with only masculine singular nouns in French language. Let's see some examples with that. Un crayon, a pencil. Un crayon, a pencil. Next, un stylo, a pen, un stylo. Third one, un sac, a bag, un sac. Next one, un ordinateur, a computer. Here you can see the noun begins with a vowel letter. If the noun begins with a vowel letter, it doesn't matter, we have to write un, masculine, singular, indefinite article. Like English, we don't change according to the first letter of the noun. If it is consonant or vowel letter, we have to write same one, un. Let's see second article, une. Une. We use une with feminine singular nouns. Here also, it doesn't matter whether the noun is living being or non-living being. We have to use une if the noun is feminine singular. Let's see some examples. First one, une gomme. Une gomme, an eraser. Second, une règle. Une règle, a ruler. Next, une école. Une école, a school. Next one, une chaise. Une chaise, a chair. Une chaise. Now let's see how to use plural form of indefinite articles in French language. Now you can see the plural form of indefinite article on the screen. We use des. Des. It's D-E-S, but we pronounce it des. When we use a plural noun, you have to use they whether the noun is masculine plural or feminine plural with both nouns, with both genders, we have to use they. So it's easy, no? It's they. Here we don't concern about the gender of the noun. We concern about whether the noun is plural or not. So we have to use they. Let's see some examples. Ang stilo. First example, ang stilo. Now you know what is the meaning of that? A pen. A pen. When you write it as some pens or pens, you have to write ang as they. And the noun should be in plural form. So it becomes de stilo. De stilo. But here we don't pronounce last letter. De stilo. Ang stilo become de stilo when it is in plural form. Next one, ang crayon. Ang crayon. A pencil. When you write it as pencils, you have to change ang as they, the plural form of the noun. De crayon. De crayon. Next, yun gum. Yun gum. An eraser. Yun gum. When you write it in plural form, you have to change again yun as they, then plural form of the noun. So it become de gum. Here also we don't pronounce last letter of the noun. Yun gum. It become de gum. Next example, yun chaise. Yun chaise become de chaise. A chair, chairs. When you write chairs, de chaise. Yun chaise, yun become de. Chaise, you have to write in plural form. Now I know you have a problem how to identify the gender of the noun. So I'm going to tell you a general rule to get to know how do we find the gender of the noun. Remember, we cannot use this rule all the time. It means always we cannot use this because there are some exceptions as well. But let's see what is that. The general rule is the words which end with letter E or the last letter of the word is letter E are generally feminine. It means simply if the noun ends with letter E, most of the time it is feminine singular noun. Let's see some examples. Une table, une fille, une trousse, une gomme. You can see all these four nouns end with letter E and also they are under feminine singular category. But there are some exceptions as well. So let's see them as well. Now you can see some examples on the screen. These are feminine singular nouns. You can identify they are feminine singular nouns with this article. But these nouns are not ended with letter E. So we cannot apply the general rule here. But these are feminine. That's why I mentioned you cannot use that general rule always because of these exceptions. And also you can see these are masculine singular nouns, but these nouns are ended with letter E. So you cannot use that general rule with these nouns. Let's see the summary of the lesson. Today we learn les articles indéfinis. It means indefinite articles in French language. So we learn there are three parts of indefinite articles in French. Those are un, une, they, and also we have to divide those three categories according to the gender of the noun. Un, we use with masculine singular nouns. Une with feminine singular nouns. They, both plural nouns. I hope you understood indefinite articles very clearly with this video. I will upload another new video with masculine and feminine vocabulary with the pronunciations. Thank you for joining with me. Merci. Au revoir. Bonne chance. Don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel.